It's potentially the most challenging part of this whole entrepreneurship journey. It's developing subordinate leadership. So it's building subordinate leadership. And what that means is reproducing yourself. Everything in the enterprise, my time is, I'm undependable to the point where I tell people that if your plan requires me to be successful, it's a bad plan. So that means I have to reproduce myself inside of refuge training so that I am not required to perform the scope of work. There's plenty of things about me that are less than ideal that probably shouldn't get reproduced, which means it goes back to I have to identify, it's what are called KPIs, key performance indicators, which are the metrics that we watch inside a business. Now, who it is that does this matters less. Oh, and high ideological alignment. Who it is that does this matters less than it gets done. And so the onus is on me as the owner, as the founder, as the lead trainer, one of the lead trainers in this case, that when I'm going to reproduce somebody, to step into this role, to buy my time back so I can step out of the tactical and back into the operational or strategic, the higher level of stuff. I have to know what it is that I want to reproduce in people. And I'm teaching the assistant instructors. At the same time, I'm also teaching students so that at some point the assistant instructors can grow into lead instructors that allows me to step back out of that and get back into founder and CEO mode. So it's really reproducing subordinate leadership. That's you cannot grow beyond the capacity of your people. And it takes time to grow people. If you ever had children, it takes time to grow people. And one of the most useful frameworks here for this is see them like children. Like CEO, founder is very much so like dad. I am responsible for these people. Provision, protection, and blessing. Yes, that comes from the Most High, but it flows through me to these people. If I don't do my job, they don't eat. Well, that's unacceptable. My vision for the company has to be so large, so audacious, that the individual visions of everybody inside of that company fits inside of what it is that Refuge is doing. And then as we build Refuge, I'm not only supporting the mission statement, I'm facilitating the dreams and ambitions of every individual inside of Refuge at the same time.